it work, Miaira, make it work, Miaira. Make it work, Miaira, make it work, Miaira. Now make it work, make it work.
Hey y'all, so I turned this thrifted blanket into this jacket. I love it, and I've gotten so many questions about a full tutorial. So here it is, how to turn a blanket into a jacket with no pattern. Let's get right into it. Thrift stores are gold mines for budget-friendly and sustainable materials like fabric, curtains, blankets, clothes, of course, and other materials you can transform into fashion like what I'm using today. I'm using this thrifted Reese's blanket because I thought it really popped as a jacket. So let's get started. First, I'm folding the blanket in half and cutting along the bottom. Since it has words, I have to be strategic about the placement of everything, so I'm using another jacket as a guide. I decided that the Reese's would look best in the front and the peanut butter cups would look cute across the top of the back. I'm folding the sleeves in and out of the way and cutting around it, cutting a little bit bigger for seam allowance, folding that over to make sure everything is even, nice and neat, and then cutting down the center of the front layer of fabric, and that's where the zipper will go. Now let's set that aside to cut the sleeves. I'm folding the remaining pieces of fabric in half so there are 2 layers to each, and then using the sleeve from the black jacket to cut the right shape and size with the seams at the bottom of each sleeve. So the folded edge of the fabric should be at the top. Now it's time to clip the pieces together. I'm placing the right sides together and clipping along the seams, sleeves first, and now the sides of the body and the top of the shoulders. I was debating on whether to do a hood or a collar for this, and I decided on a collar because I love how it looks on the other jacket. So I'm cutting a piece of fabric along an already finished edge that's about 3 to 4 inches tall in the same length as the neck from one side at the front all the way around to the other side. I added a piece of the brown lining from another piece of fabric to finish off the corner of that collar. Now that all the pieces are clipped, it's time to head to the sewing machine and put it all together. I'm sewing the body portion together first and then the sleeves separately. Now to attach the sleeve, I'm slipping it into place from the inside of the body piece, right sides together. So the sleeve is right side out and the body part is inside out. The seam on the sleeve should be at the bottom at the armpit, clipping it in place and sewing them together. And now the sleeves are nicely attached, but y'all, I made a mistake. Look at the words. I didn't leave enough space on the side of the P for peanut, so now I'm gonna be rocking peanut butter cups. I still think it looks cute, so it's all good, but this is just hilarious. Take your time. Now that the main pieces are sewn together, I'm finishing off the bottom hemline with the brown lining from one of the excess pieces so it can match the back. You can also just fold and hem it, use binding tape, or even elastic. So here's what it's looking like now, and time for the final step, adding the zipper. I'm clipping each side of the zipper to the opening slit, right sides together, so it'll look like this when it's turned the right way. Sew it all together, and that's it. The jacket is complete. It looks so cute. I love how it came out. It was a pretty simple process, no formal patterns needed, just a jacket you already have that fits you well. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think, what you want to see next, and send me pictures if you decide to make your own thrifted blanket jacket. See y'all later. Bye.